Everybody good?
We're good there.
They're doing well?
All right, whenever you guys are ready, go ahead.
Sure, have you started to see some separation in your wide receivers room? I mean, with so many guys in that room, what is it or what will it be that differentiates?
Yeah, we're putting guys in different situations, playing a lot of guys at different positions because we want that depth. This past week we had a couple scrimmages, a couple game day simulations, just to see how guys react. So definitely guys are kind of separating themselves, but I feel good about the depth that we have. I feel good about the guys understanding the offense so that we can move guys around. J.D. Spielman doesn't necessarily always have to play in the slot. He could play outside if we need him. So very pleased with how things are coming and the depth of the group.
Realistically, how many receivers do you think you play in a game?
Yeah, you like to at least be 2 deep, so that gives you 6. You like to have 6 to 7 guys that you can that you believe in, that you can put in at any time. One of the focuses this season is playing fast and selling out. So I don't want guys to hold things in and be on cruise control because they're tired. They don't want to get tired. We want guys to go full speed, and when you get tired, we'll sub and get some other guys in. And we feel like we have some depth where we can get guys in and play just as fast. So we like to play 6, 7, maybe 8 if we can.
Before camp, you said that young guys, Darian Chase, Demarion Houston in particular, had a chance to contribute to the rotation. To this point in camp, do you still think that about them?
Yeah, they're doing a good job. What I'm pleased and excited with are some of the other guys that have stepped up. So they've made it harder for those freshmen to they kind of overshine the freshmen. But they're doing a good job. But so a lot of the other guys, McQuitty, Mike Williams, Andre Hunt, they've stepped up their game and are doing well. And so the freshmen have a battle on their hands. But they're doing a good job, and we like for them to play this season and get some experience under their belt. How much, really depends on the season and how things kind of shake out.
You guys pleased with the progress that Travis Vogelbach is making?
We are. Tight end is not an easy position. You've got to know run game fits and who to block in the run game, pass protection, running routes. And so he's done a good job. He didn't get here until the end of the summer. So he didn't have the whole summer to kind of learn the playbook. But he's doing a good job. He fits in with the rest of the offense, the rest of the team, the rest of the tight ends. And so we're very pleased and excited about his future.
You guys have said that you wanted to start game prep tomorrow and kind of wrap up the fall camp stuff today. What are you looking for from your guys and how they respond to those first few days of game prep?
Yeah, the competition against the defense has been awesome. Going against them every day has made us better. So we don't want to lose that. We don't want to lose a good on good and iron sharpens iron. So we'll still go against our defense, 1s versus 1s, 2s versus 2s. But now the focus shifts to, getting a jump start on South Alabama and understanding their tendencies and what we're going to see defensively. Now, first game, you're never sure exactly what you're going to see. So we're going to rep a lot of things. We're going to go into that game plan with, doing what we do. And the good thing about our defense is very similar to South Alabama, so we'll be able to adjust whatever they throw at us. And now we're trying to simulate game day atmosphere, game day situations, so the guys have to be focused, dialed in, and the extra days of going against South Alabama will help us next Saturday.
With Jalen, you talked a lot about his confidence and kind of coming back. Do you feel like he's playing full speed? He's confident, like you feel like he's all the way back?
Yeah, he's all the way back. He's confident. He's playing full speed. He's not scared of injury or anything like that. And he's made some splash plays out there in camp. So he's got to continue to just get better and he'll find himself in that rotation.
What kind of camp No, I was going to say, has it been kind of a pleasant surprise?
He has. He struggled a little bit in last year and then in the spring, and he had a good summer. You could tell that he dedicated himself to the weight room and really studying the playbook and learning the system. And when you know the system, you can play fast, and that shows with McQuitty this year.
What kind of camp is Mike Williams at?
Yeah, good camp. Mike last year played small. He's a small guy, but small guys need to play big. And so in the run game, he was getting driven back and not as physical as we liked. And, struggled with the contested catches last year. And this year, been a whole new Mike Williams. And I kind of kid with him, hey, we need need the new Mike Williams. And he's had a great camp going against Lamar Jackson and Boodle every day has made him better, but he's made the contested catches. He's blocking his butt off on the perimeter. And so we've got to just keep him fresh. You know, smaller guys, you wear down easily, so we got to make sure he's fresh. And, you know, he brings an explosive element to this offense that we need, and so he just got to keep getting better. But very pleased with where he's at.
How do you guys determine when you're going to go into game prep and shift? I mean, is that a product of what you see throughout the course of fall camp and being comfortable moving on?
It is. We feel good about fall camp up to this point, going against the defense. We're night and day where we were last year in terms of the scheme, and guys understand the scheme. So now whatever we throw at them, they can handle. And so now we kind of got to separate and get into some South Alabama, show them some clips so they get familiar with what we're going to see. But we don't want to lose the edge in going against our defense because our defense is playing well and they're making us better. So we'll combine the two and make sure that we're peaking come next Saturday.
I told you at the beginning of fall camp that today you guys would be working at the pace you're working at. Would you have been happy with that?
Definitely. It shows that the guys have grasped this offense. It shows that over the summer they took it upon themselves to really learn this offense where guys can play multiple positions. We can move guys around. We can get in any formation, run any plays, and they understand it. So now it wasn't so much coaching scheme, and now it's just about the fundamentals that go along with the scheme. And guys are playing fast. Not only is the tempo fast, we're getting lined up, snapping the ball, but guys are playing faster because they know what to do. So very pleased with that. And like I said, the work is not over. Now we've got to ramp it up and get even better this next week and a half, so that when Saturday comes, we're ready to go. Good. All right, guys. Appreciate it.
Coach.